Hello friends, and welcome to the channel. This is Stormhaven Gaming, I'm John, and this is Foundation. Let's just welcome in the villagers there. Hello, come on in. Okay, we are picking up pretty much directly from where we left off. We now have 10 villagers unemployed, which is great. We have a happiness of 94%. We have a reasonable amount of food. Our meat is a little low. We do have plenty of boar though, so it might be worth... Let's have a look. Might be worth putting in another butcher. I know we talked about this previously, but... yeah, I think I will. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put a butcher in. Where are we? Yeah, let's put the butcher in up here. On this corner here. And we can start making a bit more meat. Because we've got our hunters' huts over here. We've got 2 hunters' huts over here now. As well as the 3 we've got over here. Yeah, 3 here. Okay. So what we're doing, we're currently hosting a bread fair. We need to keep our happiness over 75% for that. Which, at the moment, yeah, we're fine. Taxes are the biggest issue, really. We are building a second church over... somewhere here. There. We're building a second church over here for sort of this residential area, really. I've put in a little bit more decoration down here. What are you doing? You don't have a commoner resident. You're just upgrading. That's fine. I think all of these houses... yeah, all of these houses appear to be in beautification areas. So, should any commoners move in, that will be fine. In other news, tools-wise, we're doing okay. We are producing tools now. We've got our iron smelter and our blacksmith in there, so we are producing iron ingots, in theory. We have 10. It's a start. We have a little bit of iron ore stored up. Hopefully we'll be able to maintain that. If not, we do have another iron deposit just there. That we can hook up. Over here, what have we got? Just quartz currently. What is our bailiff doing? Not a lot. Right. Go and prospect that, will you? Thank you very much. Okay, the next thing we want to do, we unlocked the monastery at the end of last episode. So we can start looking at putting in a monastery somewhere. I do want to think about where we're going to do it, because we're going to need space. Because there's a lot of stuff that we need to think about when we're adding stuff to the monastery. Because obviously we've got berry and herb production, we've got kitchens, we've got the hospitium, we've got the cloister, we've got the wine production. So yeah, there's a lot of buildings involved in the monastery. So we do want to leave ourselves a bit of space. I mean, I could open up this and start putting it on there. Or I guess we could move out that way. I don't want to put it on this island, because I don't think that there's going to be enough space on that island. I'm happy to put the military fort over here and maybe put a wall around the island and have all our military stuff over here, but I don't think we're going to be able to put our monastery over there as well. The other problem, of course, is I can't buy that section of the island. So everything behind this line here is unusable. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay. First things first. We are opening up more space here, so we can put another farm in back here if we want to. And I think we're going to want to, because we're going to want to up our production of wheat, because we're going to need that to produce beer at some point. Housing insufficient. Why is housing insufficient? There's a little bit of space there you can build. There's space down there you could probably build. There's definitely space up there you can build. Do I want to... Alright, let's... Nope. That's the one I want. Let's push the hunting zone back a little bit. And expand our residential area a little bit. There we go. Maybe that will help. Maybe they'll be able to squeeze in another house there. The house is about to be destroyed, is it? Why? Oh, there's a house going in on the corner there, look. That's good. I don't think a house is about to be destroyed, is it? No. Right. Okay, then. Okay. Right, I need to... I need to build our money back up before I buy any more territory. That would be a sensible plan, wouldn't it? Right. Yeah, I'll wait until the church and the butchery are built. I'll allow our money to build up a little bit. And I'll come back at the end of the bread fair. We have 1 day left of the bread fair. We are currently sitting at a happiness of 120%. So I think we'll be all right. I don't think we're going to drop down to 75% or lower before the end of the day. So we should be all right with the bread fair. In terms of everything else, our iron is dropping quite rapidly. We found a marble deposit, which is nice. Not a lot of use at the moment, but it is a good trade item. So maybe opening up this section would be okay. We have 477 coins in the bank. 476 now, but, you know. The Merry Fair has been a success. It lived up to expectations. People from all around are spreading good words about your fine craftsmanship and hope to do further business with your village. So we get a big old trade bonus there, including 25% when selling bread. Not a lot of use at the moment. Our bread is set to sell, where are we? All over 150. So we're not selling any at the moment, but I am putting in another wheat farm over here. So we'll stick the field in whatever space we have available here. Oh, you little... Right, okay. Where are we? Decorations. Rope fence will come out this way. And force people to walk around the field. Not through it. Okay, that will probably be enough to force them around. We'll keep an eye on that, though. Because that eats into a big chunk of our growing space there. Yeah. Alright. But yes, that's going in. Our church is well on the way. With its stubby little bell tower. Literally, this is going to be for these people here, essentially. Everybody else can use the main church. I still haven't decided where I'm going to put our monastery. I think if we're opening up this way, let's have a look at trade routes. Okay, we could sell marble. For 5 coin each. That's an attractive... Oh, and glass. But marble, that's an attractive prospect. That's a good trade resource. I'd need to buy at least 2 tiles, and probably best to buy this one first. Oh, there we go. Our church is complete. Let's have a look. There we go. So we can get another 54 villagers in there. So it gives us a total of what? 159. We have 174 people. That's still not quite enough. But it will certainly help. There is no negative for our service need, so we're okay. Yeah. Alright, yes, we're going to move out this way then. So we have 433 coins. I've already upped the number of polished stones to keep in stock to 30. And that hasn't really affected our income. So we're apparently good. I am going to buy this territory here. And I'm going to... Where are we? I'm going to pop in a lumber camp there. And another one there. And we are going to just clear out as much of this wood as possible. There we go. Might as well connect it up to that bit there. Okay, so that's going in there. And I suppose then we could move out the back here and put our monastery up here, or start our monastery up here, couldn't we? That's not a terrible idea. Because that's near the... or near one of the entrance points to the map. So we could even put a gate across the entrance there. Yeah, why not? Alright, we'll do that. I'll give it a week or so to clear out some of this space. No, we'll be alright. I was going to say, obviously we need 9 people for all of these buildings that we're building, which is almost all of our unemployed, which is great. We'll start getting more immigrants once we've placed a couple of these workers. And then I think getting another quarry on here would be a good idea, because we want to up our intake of iron, because it doesn't look like we're going to be able to keep up with our production of tools. I mean, we have plenty of tools, so that's good. Should we start selling some? Does anyone buy tools? Davenport buys tools. Alright. Tools. I'm being blind, I can't see tools. Oh, there we are, tools. Oh, we are selling all over 50. Alright, that's great. Alright, brilliant. Good stuff. I'll spin on. Okay, played on a little while. One of our lumber camps is in, and our farm is in over here. I've just laid in the field there. It does cover a couple of trees, but they'll get cut down eventually. And I've just noticed that I put in this little fence here to stop them using the field, and they're just walking around it and joining the path again. So I am going to have to add in a fence all the way down there so they don't walk over the field. So I'll do that. It's going to cost us a little bit of money, because I think these are 5 gold each. We may need to shrink the size of this field, because it's possible that I'm going over the edge of it here. And they actually cut through the end of that field there as well. Alright, okay. I mean, I'm just going to have to shrink down the size of the field, but I'll wait until they've harvested that. Yeah. Alright, okay, so you are now cutting down trees, aren't you? Yes, you are. Good. We have 1 spare villager, but we have a high immigration, so we're getting a bunch more in 1 day's time. So I'm going to come over here, and I am going to add in another quarry on this iron deposit over here. We can tuck that in just there. There we go. And that'll give us a little bit more iron coming in. We may then need another smelter, but we'll see. But at least now we're getting some more, or we will be getting some more wheat in, which should increase our production of bread, which is good. Yeah. Okay, I will spin on again. I'll wait for this iron deposit to be done, and then we'll move out this way. We'll open up a marble mine, so we can start selling marble. And then we'll move out here, open this up, and start building our monastery. Okay, well, as you can see, we have a courier approaching. Our iron deposit is being made. We've got 2 miners in there at the moment, so that should mildly help our production of iron ore. Let's see what this courier wants. Oh, I can't see you now. Where are you? There you are. Hello, what do you want? Plank surplus for beer. That's a lot of plank. We don't have a lot of planks at the moment. No, we'll leave that for the moment, I think, I'm afraid. Okay, so we have a field in. They did try to walk straight across it, so I've put in some fences around. We did then get some villager path blocked messages, so I took one of the fences out. Hopefully that means that only the woodcutters coming in to get these trees if they bother, and the farmers will enter this area. So we shouldn't get any more paths across there. So yeah, up here we are, yeah, we're short on everything. We might need another charcoal burner, you know. Yeah, alright, let's get ourselves, where are we? Resource production. Charcoal burner. We'll get one of those in, I guess next to that one there, like that. There we go. And I did want to put in a log cutter over here as well. So let's get a lumber camp in there as well. And we can start clearing out. Oh, a larger brush size would be helpful. Thank you. We can start clearing out some of these trees as well. There we go. 4 newcomers request an audience. Hello. Come on in. It's lovely. Right. We've started to clear this area here. So I am going to... 266 coins. Yeah, all right. I'm going to buy that territory. And then I am going to stick a quarry on this marble deposit here. Like so. There we go. That spent a lot of our money. But that does move us slightly closer to this territory. And as soon as we get that, we can start building our monastery on there. So I'm going to need to spin on a little bit to get a bit more money in. I think we're okay in terms of housing. We're not getting any complaints that we are short on housing at the moment, but I mean, we do have a bunch more villagers now, so that might change. Right, let's do this now. Since you're harvesting, but you've got nothing to harvest. Let's bring you down this side of the path a little bit. We'll just tidy that up. There we go. Yeah, that's much tidier, John. Well done. There's a bit of a jump in the brush sizes there, but it's all right. And we'll just spread that around a little bit more. There we are. Okay, there's that. You do have full complement of workers, don't you? Yes. Why aren't you harvesting quickly enough? I don't know. Oh well. So we've got a bunch of building work going on, and we need to build up our finances again. So I'm going to spin on for a couple of weeks, let all of this get done. Played on for a couple of weeks then. Everything is complete. We've got our 2 iron mines up there, so we're building up a bit of a stock of iron ore. Still not turning it into ingots particularly quickly. We've also got our charcoal burner up here, which is producing a little bit more coal. We have our marble mine in over here, so we are producing marble, which is great. We can start selling that. I've put in a little housing area just up here, just because obviously we're going to start building out this way, and we're going to want to have housing for people up here. At the moment, it's just a small one, just for basically the workers there, and some of the workers around here. I've put in a market and a well down here for them as well. Yeah, that's all that. Everything else appears to be going okay. Finances were absolutely fine. Food-wise, we're okay. Could do with a few more fish, maybe. What have you got? 3 fishers' huts. Let's get another fisher's hut out here, shall we? No, we want food production. Fisher's hut. There we go. Stick you right on the end there. There you go. But we want to head this way. So, purchasing territory. We want to purchase this territory, please. Thank you very much. And we are going to start... Well, we're going to start by welcoming in those 4 villagers. Hello. Oh, we got a merchant coming in as well. Hello, merchant. You're on foot. You're going to take ages. That's fine. Okay, where are we? Administration. Monastery. Yeah. Monk dorms. We'll start with you, shall we? In fact, better bet. Do we have anything else we can unlock with the clergy? Church Splendor Package? Clergy Splendor Package. Yes, we'll unlock both of those. Now, I don't know if that... Oh, it does. There we are. Monastery. Thank you very much. So, monk dorms. We'll start with you. Doesn't give us anything else in terms of the main building, but does give us a bunch of extra decoration and side bits. So, let's start with... Yeah, we'll start with a rustic passageway. Where are we going to put this? Let's put this just back from the road here. We will bring them up a little bit. And then we'll give them a rustic hall. Rustic quarters major. Yeah, we'll go with the rustic quarters major on the back there. We'll bring this up a little higher. And bring that up one, so that's slightly lower than that. Okay. And it will need a door, so should we get a elevated or a minor? I think that looks fine for a dormitory. Yep, okay. Build that. Now, we will also want nun dorms, so we'll do exactly the same. This is going to be slightly high because the ground is slightly elevated. That's all right. They're about the same height there. That's good. And then the same on the front with one of those. There we go. That's all we need for the moment, I think. Yeah, we'll start with the dorms there. What do we want? Monastic garden is the next thing that has berries and herbs. And then a monastic scriptorum. That's fine. We'll start with the dormitories, get those built. Yeah, because what I've also done is I have unlocked a small stone wall. So we can enclose this and spread these walls off of the buildings to create a little sort of compound for our monastics. Okay, right. They're getting on with that. I will come over and see what this merchant wants. Hello, merchant. With a hat that fancy, you'd think you'd have a horse. Wood for the king. What do you want? 150 wood for 225 gold and 10 influence. We have 533. And only a 10% chance of a better outcome. Yeah, we'll go with that. That seems fine. There you go, have some wood. You're welcome. Okay. Right. Fisher's hut is nearly done. So we'll start getting a bit more food coming in as well. The storage for that is here. That's not too far, that's fine. Right. Get a worker in there, start getting some more fish in. And we'll start work on the monastery. Okay, I've played on for a little while. As you can see, a lot of the resources have been delivered. We're running a little low on planks. Maybe we should put in another sawmill. But our money is pushing our storage space. So I'm thinking we should probably put in a treasury as soon as possible. So I've come up to the manor house here. Let's get ourselves a treasury. And we'll make it reasonably big. Let's use these large buildings. We'll pop it right at the back there. Bring it up a couple of steps. And we'll stick another one attached to it. No, we won't, because it's outside of the territory. Let's bring it this way a bit. There we go. Yep, come up. There we are. We'll stick a rustic tower on the side like that. We'll stick a door in just there. We'll get a wooden gallery on the side. There we go. No idea how much this is going to add to our capacity, but it should be a fair amount. And let's prioritise that so we can have lots more money in storage by the time our monastery is built. Well, we have another courier galloping at speed towards our Lord Manor. So, what exactly do you want, courier? Celebrating the labourers. The elders would like you to host a regional fair. This is an occasion to open up more trading opportunities by celebrating the fruit of hard labour. Make sure the mood at the fair stays high. Your people will do the rest. I mean, we're still sitting at happiness of 95%. Yeah, that's all we need. We just need the happiness to stay at 75%. Go for it. I reckon we can probably do that. Okay, I am putting in another sawmill. That's going in just over here. With the rest of our wood stuff, basically. We still have plenty of wood in storage, so it's just a case of turning that into planks as quickly as possible. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, everything is fully staffed there, so another sawmill certainly won't hurt us. We have 7 unemployed villagers. We found another iron node just out here, which is great stuff. Yeah, so we can expand this way and get some more iron on the go, but our iron at the moment is doing pretty well. Still not being turned into ingots quite quickly enough, so we will need another smelter eventually. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to wait until all of this construction work is complete. Yeah, we're doing all right. The footpath through this field seems to be fading, and the footpath that was running along the edge of that fence there has moved around. As we've cleared these trees, they've chosen new paths through here to get to this housing area and to the industrial area up here. So that's good. I might extend this fence around a little bit more and enclose these fields. Don't know. I might do. We're not losing out a great deal there. We've got a decent amount of wheat in stock, although we are, as you can see... Oh, we finished harvesting, so yeah, we didn't manage to get all of this field. So... I mean, they usually do. That was obviously an off season for them. This one might be slightly too big, but again, it's okay. Right. There's nothing I can do, really. We got some more villagers coming in. We got traders coming through. We are building up a stock of marble. We have put that on our books. Where are we? Marble, here we go. We are selling all above 10. So we should be able to sell a bunch of those, assuming they're not filling up with other stuff first. But we'll do what we can there. Okay, yeah, and I'll spin on. I don't think there's anything else I've done. Oh, I did mark this area out to be additional housing should we require it, but I think we're all right for the moment. We aren't getting any housing shortage messages, but I want to make sure I don't put too much over here without the housing to support it, because we don't really have anywhere close to here to build anymore. Unless we remove some of this hunting area here, which we might be forced to do. Move it somewhere else, maybe. I mean, there's an island over there that would be a decent little hunting spot for one lodge, maybe. But there's plenty of woodland around that we can use. We just need to expand to it. But we're doing all right for meat and boar anyway, so that's not a major issue. Looking at our resources, the only thing that we're really short on is flour and planks. Do we need another windmill? Not a bad idea. Let's do that. Let's pop in another windmill down here. I think we're clear of the housing area there, so we'll put another windmill in there. We won't prioritise it. We'll leave that as it is, and we'll welcome these two villagers, and I'll spin on. Our treasury is complete. Our storage for cash is now 1,310, so we've more than doubled it So that should help. We've already got 660 odd coins in storage. And over here, if we zoom across, our dorms are in. So next up, we want to look at a monastic garden and a monastic scriptorium. We've got 2 days left on the regional fair. Our happiness is at 109%, so I think we're all right there. So yeah, let's get ourselves in. No, that's entirely the wrong button. Let's start with the monastic scriptorium, and we will just, I think... Yeah, I think I'll come off the side here. No, off the side here. With a couple of these rustic quarters. Like that. And I'll just stick a rustic humble gate on the front there like that. That's all we need for the scriptorium. And then I think we're going to want to put our monastic garden across this side. But we'll want to clear out some of these trees. So I'm going to get us a lumber camp over here temporarily, just to clear out this space here. There we go. Just give us a little bit of room around here to work with. And a little bit of extra, you know, stone. Little bit of extra wood. Okay. 1 day left on the regional fair. As I say, I think we should be alright. Everything that I was building is built. So our windmill is in over here. We've just got a harvest in. We definitely need more wheat fields. That's an absolute definite. So I'm thinking, as we clear back some of this wood here, we probably can't go much further. No. Okay, let's pause you and get those 3 out of there. Okay, the Merry Fair was a success. There we go. So we've got ourselves a trade price bonus of +10 for labour villages and an overall 25% boost of happiness for villagers. Which means our happiness is over 130%, which can't be bad. Okay, yeah, what was I doing? Yes, I just shut down that lumber mill. That's fine. This one hopefully will clear out some of this space. I did expand our housing here as well in case it was needed, but it hasn't been filled yet, so I think we're all right. Similarly, nobody's moved in over here yet, and we still have plenty of housing space around here. So I think we're okay there. Yeah, that's where we are. We are selling a little bit of this marble, so that's helping our income a little bit. Yeah, I think the next thing we're going to need to look at, once we've done this monastery, once we've got our gardens in and we've put some monks and nuns in there, we definitely do want to think about more farming, which means basically clearing more space, doesn't it? Because there isn't a lot of open land that we can use. I think we could probably get a farm in here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pop ourselves a farm in here. We'll stick it just out of the way a little bit. But we can get a field in there. We might be able to squeeze another one in up here as well. I don't really want to push that hunting space back too much. Yeah. Alright, we'll clear out these trees and see how we do. But we might be able to squeeze another farm in up here, if need be. But I think we'll leave it here for this episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please do let me know your comments down below. Thank you very much to everybody who is watching and commenting. I know this series isn't doing the big numbers, but it's a game I really enjoy. It's really chill, and I hope that you enjoy it as much as I do. Please do give us a like and a subscribe if you do, and please join us next time. Until then, I've been John. This has been Foundation. Please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and bye-bye.